Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden Let's Play. Now, one thing I'm going to clear up now is that you may notice that my funds look a little bit bigger than it did in the last part. That being, when I was getting done with that part and everything, I was rendering it and getting ready to put it up. The problem is that I fell asleep, and of course I didn't think anything of it, like, just, turn the monitor off, here I'll take a quick little nap, 2-3 hours. And then, when I woke up, I noticed when I turned my monitor that it was back on the login screen when I first turned it on. Apparently, the whole system decided to give itself a nice reboot while I was asleep. And I didn't get to save properly, so I had to redo the last stage all over again. And this time I picked up just a little bit more cash from killing a little bit more grunts, just because they were getting in my way. So, again, sorry that, that happened. But one thing to be aware of in this next stage, sorry, we only get to sortie 10 of our own units because we're going to have, let's see, like 4 or 5 other units that we, don't get to have any part in. So for now, let's try and get our units that we're going to use set up. Let's see. No. Amuro, yes. Let's see. Who's got the booster? Death Scythe, Toggies. You could use the magnet coating. And, yeah, that'll be it for right now. Again, you don't need much. Sandrock's got a bunch of armor. Let's see. Toggies, you're good. Getter. Wait, not Getter. Great man, Zinger. You, my buddy. Let's see, one Chopin. Let's see, where's Titan 3? Titan 3 you always find. Let's see. Where are they? Where are they? I'm looking for Dan Kuga. I probably ran past him. Dan Kuga. There we go. He's gonna need all the boost and Chopin they can get. Okay, take that one from Wing Zero because I'm not gonna be using him anytime soon. And the one from Sandrock. And there we go. Now he's got some good defense because we're going to need him. He's going to be our star killer for this next one. And the rest are pretty fine. And nothing too big. Next, I need to remind myself. Next map, have to start upgrading people. It's a must. But for now, we should be just fine. So, let's rock. A little Haro and a little Gundam. Isn't this sweet? Alright, let's rock. General Doc! General Doc! What happened, Duke Gorgon, to wake me from slumber? Or did Argos put you up to this? That's preposterous! The Emperor of Darkness is yet to awaken, and the time has not yet come for our invasion of the surface, has it? I beg your pardon, sir. However, there was something I thought merited your attention. Speak. An irregular situation has arisen in Central Africa's crust layer. An irregular situation? Sorry. My nose is a little stuffy. The Dinosaur Empire's underground plant has started up and producing mechasauruses. I do recall that Dr. Hell used the Dinosaur Empire's remaining plants. This is not his doing, is it? No, sir. The plant is producing mechasauruses automatically. Meaning that isn't the Yoma Empire either. So the Dinosaur Empire once again on the move? We've got no reports on Mechland surfacing, or machine land surfacing from the magma layer. What is causing it? After the war ended, it seemed the humans constructed a giant underground structure in Africa. Perhaps the Dinosaur Empire's plant started up in response to that. Wretched humans. They have quite some nerve daring to set foot within the subterranean world. Gorgon, go and investigate that structure immediately. Consider it done, sir. Ooh, yes. Great enemies. They're a great pain in the ass. Alright. Well then, Commander Brighton Gomez, I will take the lean horse and escort Princess Relina to the Preventor's headquarters. Understood. We'll head for Dakar. Right. The Titans strengthening their defenses in anticipation of the Preventers. It will likely become a difficult fight. Best be sure to finish things off with the Titans. Of course. We'll give all the support we can. The rest is up to you. Hey, it looks like the Lean Horse is about to take off. Then we shall accompany Vice Foreign Affairs Minister Darian to Preventer HQ. Understood. Duo, you guys are staying here in the Agama? Yeah, we've got one more job to take care of. Princess Relina, please take care. Ensign Ijoji, please be certain to rescue Miname and the others. Right. Princess Relina. Yes? I don't consider absolute pacifism to be much more than a simplistic idea. You're wrong if you think that peace can be achieved by throwing away our weapons. Hey, Tetsuya, watch what you're saying! As for why the Maquis and Dinosaur Empires are aiming to conquer the surface. The moment we throw away our weapons, any peace we could have snatched will be snatched away right from under us. I understand what you mean by what you say. But Princess, you said in the previous war, peace was not given to us by anyone. Smack. Up until now, I thought of you as someone suited to be staying in the rear. But I've realized you're fighting a battle of your own. That's enough of that. No, it's alright, Ensign. Sorry. That's made me reevaluate my opinion on you a bit. I guess that was his way of paying his own compliment to her. What's his problem? I don't mind. I think he was offering me praise. You sure about that? Well, he sucks at conveying his own feelings like Hiro. You could say that. And he's pissed. Hey, Hiro! I didn't see you there. Hiro. I know. We'll end this in the next fight. I believe in you. Vice Minister Darlin is about time to depart. Alright, with everyone, best of luck to you all. That was kinda cool. Best of luck, she says. Never would have expected to hear that. It would seem that she has realized that fighting cannot simply go away. She must have come to understand that both she and ourselves have our own fights. God, sorry, I'm feeling burp. Poor Hiro. Captain, we've caught signs of units drawing near the ship. What are their affiliation and type? It's the Blackwing with the Preventers and several other units. Alright, prepare for reception. Alan Igor and 7 others reporting for duty. Ooh. Long time no see, Commander Bright. Captain Valletta, I had heard what happened on the Moon Cradle. Good work up there. Not at all. Hiro and the others did all the real work. So you're the only addition we've got from the SRX team? Ryusei is also coming. Let's see. My other additions are Musashi Tombe from the Satomi Lab, Dr. Iri Izai from the LTR Foundation, and Taru Sarumaru from Metropolis. Dr. Anzai? The great archaeologist who's affiliated with the LTR Foundation. She handled the analysis of Ryoki or whatever and Kyoki at the Far East base during the Balmer War. So, what's she doing on the Argama? She has concerns she wishes to bring directly to us. God damn it, Barney, you're so freaking awesome. Alright, sorry. Again, I admire, when it comes to the Gundam series, Bright and Burning are two of my favorites that aren't, actually Gundam pilots. Alan, you said that there were 7 people with you. Who are the other 2? Well, about that. Let's see. Shakti, I think it's Shakti! Ta-da! Why are you here? Or why, sorry. Why have you come here? And bring Carl on top of that? why won't, or shouldn't you be at Preventer HQ with Uldo and the others? You finally got a chance to live peacefully and you boarded a military ship? I'm sorry. I just... Whoa there, so no need to get so mad. See? Raising your voice made Carl cry. Look, Carl. Idiot, your face would just make him cry more. What? Let me handle this. I used to deal with this all the time with Shiro as a kid. Look at me, Carl. Carl, who's there? Who's there? Peekaboo! You're just as bad as me, Kabuto. Uso, I tried to stop Shakti too, but she really wanted to come here. Marmot, we're fighting a war here. I didn't want to be apart from you, Uso. Shakti? The war finally ended, yet you go back on the ship again. It just feels like you're going to keep on going and go someplace far away. But look, you'll be in the safe as Preventer HQ. You know, you might actually be better for Shakti to stay here in the Arkama. What do you mean? She was a supporter for the Jupiterians' Clean Earth operation during the Balmer War. She's wanted by the Titans in the Federation's military police. What? Is that true? So that's why the Titans attacked Karasila after the war, since we were living there. Then we came under protection of the Preventers. Which is why I say that it might be better for Shakti to remain on the Argama. That and try to take Shakti's feelings into consideration as well, Uso. But what are you whining for? Just protect them both, jeez. Koji. Protecting people you care about yourself is what being a man's all about, right? He wouldn't know. He's a child. I see. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Darn right it is. Uso. Musashi, is the lab doing alright? Yeah, Dr. Satomi's back too. Me and Michiru are tuning up Shingeta right now to help with Project Aegis. I'd wanted to avoid using that if we could, but whatever's needed to save Earth. But once the project's done with it, the doctor said he'd seal it back underground. Yeah, that's for the best. Frankly, that getter is more than we should have. What's wrong with you, Ryo? It's almost like he's actually frightened of Shingetter. So what's this LTR Foundation that Dr. Anzai's with? It's an organization reporting directly to the Federation, which is charged with research and study of lost technology. They excavate and research technology and artifacts from ancient civilizations. My father worked with them. It was the relics they discovered on the ocean floor, which led to the father's discovery of Mutron energy. Yes, I've had quite a bit from Dr. Ichiro Hibiki. I feel like most of these again. So, did you guys come here because you found something in your investigation? Investigation? I accepted LTR's request for assistance, and Dr. Anzai and I conducted a follow-up investigation on underground forces. Underground forces? Where are those? The Yoma Empire and the King Empire, Dinosaur Empire. All the invaders that live underground. Yes, they're not completely destroyed in the Balmer War, so the LTR are taking a central role. We've been tracking their movements. And there's been some kind of movement from them? Oh guys, I'm really sorry, my nose. Yes, there's an abandoned Dinosaur Empire production plant under this area, and it seems to have started up again. Oh boy. I'm almost scared. Could this be Dr. Hell's doing? No, he's remained missing since the war. Don't tell me it's the dinosaur empire is... But they were destroyed before the Balmer War, weren't they? No. Koji, Akira, and our team drove them to the brink of annihilation, but... They used their central base, Machine Land, to flee into the magma layer. Womp womp. But they haven't shown up since, and not even during the Balmer War. We haven't heard anything from them since since war ended either. So then, what on earth? The plant most likely reacted to an object underground. Some kind of alert mode or an automated defense mode kicked in. In part, the plant started sprouting out mechasauruses automatically. You said an object underground? We don't have the precise coordinates or any other details, but it must be some kind of gigantic underground facility of human construction. Gigantic underground facility? Say, Musashi, who would build something like that anyway? You're asking me like I know something? It probably has something to do with the DC, like the moon cradle. It's pretty safe to assume that, yeah. Maybe Banjo might know something. Let's go see the Banjo, baby. Okay. Huh? An underground facility built by the DC? Right. Does that ring any bells? Banjo, maybe it's something we saw in DC Japan's database. What thing? Or what thing? I can't think of a good voice for her. You know, that Ark something or other? Lady Rika, would you be referring to the Earth Cradle part of Project Ark? Right, that. Project Ark? Its proper name is the Seed Conservation Project. It was run by the DC. The Moon Cradle, the Earth evacuation, ships as Macross were all part of it. So, if the Moon Cradle is an artificial hibernation facility located on the Moon, that means the Earth Cradle is an artificial hibernation facility on the Earth, right? That would be correct. It's true that the Earth Cradle was supposed to be built underground in Africa. But doesn't the DC's president, Dr. Bien, suspend the project in its planning stages? Ooh. It is, as you say, sir. The DC has no records of its construction either. So, what is this underground facility the plant reacted to? Maybe Dr. Shirakawa has something to do with it. I wouldn't expect him to want anything to do with it, since he can move freely around the underworld of Lagaius and the surface. I can't imagine any reason he'd need the Earth Cradle. Oh boy. Troubles are brewing. What is it? Several mechasauruses like readings over our ship's course. They seem to be engaged in combat with something. The guys that came from the Dinosaur Empire's plant? What's their exact location? They're near the Federation facility that got torn down during the Balmer War. We won't be able to work our way around them. Most likely, all hands assume level 1 battle stations. Yay! Bright gonna take control. Now, Chapter 8. Nubia Laughs. Now it's time to get this show on the road. Wow, that was 19 minutes of dialogue. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's cool for you guys, but I liked it. Alright. Time to crack some bones, get ready to kick some butt. With some units that I know nothing about. Who would you expect to run into something like this as soon as we drop by? Mistress T, the enemy seems to be completely focused on us. Analysis complete. They seem to be living weapons based off of reptilians. I guess it would be stupid to move away from the gate Ivan built open for us. Alright, sorry, perhaps it's kind of wigging out on me now. Hey Mia, are those demon golem looking creatures? That's a Mechasaurus. I used to see them all the time. Basically giant lizards. Alright, hold on, perhaps it's really flipping out on me. Not sure why. Alright, I guess I'll continue slowly. How shall we handle this, Miss Tutati? We don't have much choice. We'll just have to fight them. Both of you don't get too reckless. Mio was chosen by Zamzid. Come on. And Priscilla, you're not completely used to your eternal or elemental either, are you? I'm fine. Besides, brother will surely come to save me. That's assuming that he doesn't get lost on the way. At any rate, we don't come up here to goof around. We'll go back to the Langron as soon as we take care of giving Sidebuster to Masaki. Aw, no fair. Just when I really want to... No fair, and just when I finally get to return. Even though this is Africa, not Japan. Mio, this isn't the time to fuss. Our coming here is the special exception. I was hoping to meet some wild guy who liked Anko bread, means the bread. Mio! I'm kinda curious what that was anyway. I know, Tootie. I haven't used my elemental lord much, but I won't forget my duty. Duty. Huh. Come on, Miss Blondie, have a little fun. Alright. But I'm still worried about whether or not you can handle this. Yeah, I don't know why France is going like from 60 to 12. Mrs. Trudy, the enemy is drawing near. I know that. Tina, are you over there? I somehow managed to get Sidebuster's autopilot activated, but without feedback from its chosen pilot, it can't move or fight at all. Oh boy. To be blunt, right now Sidebuster is useless. Plus Wendy's with me. I'm sorry about this, Cecina. I asked too much. Wendy, don't push your health too hard. I understand you're missing Masaki, though. I just wanted to completely finish the Sidebuster's adjustments, that's all. Oh, really? Well, either way, everyone make sure to keep Sidebuster safe. Alright, Mio, Garcia, don't stray too far from Sidebuster. Okay, I took you. Leave it to me. Alright, cool. Now again, this is running kind of long, so this is going to be kind of short and sweet, this part right here. No real animations, because I just want to get a little bit farther. Get this out of the way. Let's support on, yes. This rocket. And let's see. Critical damage. Not bad, not bad. Got hit. That's not good at all. Oh, but support. Come on, critical. Yes, another critical. Come on. Keep these critical coming because these things are annoying as fudge. Alright, now it's really starting to slow down on me. Let's give it a second. Alright, I can pick an attack. Okay, now it's slowing down. It's going up and down. Up. Down. Down. Ah, damn it. Alright, you know what? I'm thinking I'm just gonna end here because this is getting really bad on my end. To the point I can barely see what I'm trying to click. So, again, sorry to cut this one a little bit short, but thank you guys for watching, and the next one is coming up soon. Thank you, and good night.